All right, everyone, we are back. If you are catching this version, tune back to an earlier version where I was talking about this amazing Smith River behind me. Cell reception is a little sketchy sometimes in the redwood tree, so we just experienced that. But I am going to keep this short and sweet. We were talking about serpentine or serpentinite. We were talking about the amazing Smith River, how it's undammed. And what does that mean? It means that it flows freely, and it's been flowing and scouring down to the bedrock of this area for thousands and thousands of years. So it is incredibly clear. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera around and give all of you a chance, real briefly, to see how clear this river really is. So clear that you can see fish swimming by. Right now, what we predominantly have in the river is cutthroat trout. But pretty soon, once we get our first rains, the great adventures begin. The great adventures of a lot of the anadromous fish that call this place home. And what kind of fish are those, you ask? Or what in the heck is anadromous? We have steelhead trout that swim through here. We have coho salmon, Chinook salmon. We actually have lamprey, which are a freshwater type of eel. Lamprey are so cool. I mean, they're all cool. But when the lamprey swim up here and they come up here to lay their eggs, they move these rocks around to make a perfect nest. But because it's a weird eel looking thing, it doesn't move it doesn't move the rocks with what you would think. It actually moves the rocks around with its mouth. And we have video of that because the creeks that support or flow into the Smith River are really important for the healthy watershed. This is where these fish swim every year to come back and lay their next generation. So here we are again. If you're just joining us, we are on the beautiful banks of the mighty Smith River. That's what it's known as now. It has had an importance and significance for the Tolowa people for thousands and thousands of years. It is a significant place to all of us today. It is a place where you can see people across the river here having a wonderful day along the banks of this river. And this is a reminder of why it's so important to protect what we love. And here we have this beautiful river that has been able to flow freely for thousands of years. And because of that, it also supports a healthy fish population and has some pretty cool serpentine rocks that keep the color as jade green as it is. So if you haven't visited this place yet, we hope you will come back and see us sometime. Otherwise, we are going to sign off for you now, wishing you a happy Float Friday on the Smith River or wherever else you may be. And even if you can't get in the water, we can